Reconnection successful. Stream still going? Okay, gotta double check. Please don't tell me that it's split into multiple VODs. That's always annoying when that happens. Ah. Alright, we'll go for longer this time. It's dropping a bunch of frames, too. Something is screwing with my connection. And this time it's not Planet making popcorn. Okay. No. No. Fix yourself. I want this, and also it's Earth. I'm taking it. Why? Ah! Ow. Ouch. Okay. Got hit by that. And now I don't have to worry about anything else. The armor. Socks.
In the name of Hades.
Yep, more Scorch.
They'll burn.
And I'm losing connection once again. Why? Nope.
Of air.
Air quality activated. I can get water from fishing, potentially. So Tula may have me covered. What's that? Some more fishing points.
Tula, go
Tula, water me, please.
And caught.
Oh no, I'm not getting the water from it because Tula is responsible. Oh no.
In the name of Hades.
That's not good. Aw, man. Oh well.
It's hard. If there exists a downside to having the ferocious strength of Heracles in one's core, it must be overconfidence. How could we possibly not prevail, I theorized. Well, there were ways.
You ought to have told me of these ways, Flame Thief, for I am unaccustomed to defeat. A It's fortunate we have no onlookers.
Wait, what happened? I stepped away for a second?
Smoke and
Ah, I lost connection. I don't know why.
If you two would like to keep this lovely conversation going, I've no great impulse to break it up. But you're going to force me to fight, I suppose.
It's ultimately why we're here, so yes. Where you're going, change follows. And change does not
And
come
I'm
without
losing it
conflict.
again. Why is my connection dropping? I actually made popcorn that time, so I'll take the blame for that one. You don't have to. Ow. Ah, that's not good. One,
Oh no.
one, three. No! That's not how that's supposed to work. I'm supposed to get there in time. Wait, let me check the script again. Two, three, one, two. Nope. My last step to five. Ouch. Bonk. Ouch.
I've done my part here, just as you did yours. For this was bound to happen as it did. You know what lies ahead.
A narrow victory, but still.
This is not good. No death defies.
It seems that the
Can't
Perceptive
swap
Titan
off
notified the king
if I
of the
want to keep
Olympians,
the
and
prophecy
one of
going.
that king's strongest and most fearsome sons are battling as one, on the same side.
It seems that way for sure.
I was gonna say,
It'll be
this,
all right.
I got majorly distracted before. But, this little mini game here is not unlike a
See
mechanic
you
that
in
I
the
use
crossroads.
in my, next life. Yes. Not unlike a minigame. The minigame is not unlike a mechanic that I use in my, my RPG. My not D&D RPG. For legal purposes. Legally distinct.
Found me. Come on, cat.
Ooh. Ah! Not enough. I only took the 10.
Monsters. Higher up.
Ow! That's not good. That's really not good. Beep. Okay. Monster vanquished.
One less of Typhon's brood.
Please, be someone that gives me help.
Imbued with greater strength. Now,
Highly flammable upgraded. Proper upbringing activated. I deal a lot of damage very fast, but I'm very vulnerable.
chaos just took hold.
Transcendent Affluence lost. What did I get instead? Transcendent Chasm. Your casts deal more damage. That is A-okay.
Special
Yay! More max life.
A few more floors.
And this shredding is happening despite the increased health that all of them have. Very nice. Monster repelled. Goodbye. Tail of Typhon.
It fell back.
Casts expand in size until they expire. Yes.
The
Sweet.
might of Olympus.
Monstorbo. Is that a reference to something specific?
Here's what's in stock.
Yes. Yes.
I have arrived.
Please show me a duo.
It was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy, that
No, that was the
electricity.
guy.
Why, I'm afraid there's just no hiding it.
Re-off.
Sure, why not?
Alright, sure.
All yours.
Take that. I'll take that, and then
How's
that
everything with
should
you
do.
and Geron been, now that the underworld is no longer under Titan governance?
Oh, it's been great. Which is to say it hasn't changed too much. He can't go back to ferrying shades of the dead until the underworld is up and running like it used to be.
My impression is that may take a while. Father is meticulous about taking stock of everything that's changed and doesn't want to rush into reopening till everything is prepared.
You lost me after doesn't want to rush, honestly,
Yeah.
Long as your father knows he's got some helping hands available whenever he may need.
I can remind him if need be.
Okay. Nothing else to get, but I have a Death Defiance back. Oh. Got some healing in.
I've returned!
Well, okay. Whack.
You should be here soon.
Okay, very good. Let's do that. Keep tossing out a Mega Cast whenever possible. There we go.
Will destroy even the mere possibility of you.
There he is.
Go, you know what to do.
Go. Shouldn't take too much longer before. Yep, next phase. Projectiles. Bonk. Yep. And that's it. All right, easy peasy.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. Typhon eradicated. Alright. Show me.
That was amusing to behold.
Prophecy
See that,
fulfilled.
Typhon?
Very nice. Show me. Born to
the
win.
ever-ready
Fulfill the
princess of
prophecy,
the
born to win.
underworld gained the very heights of Mount Olympus to confront an unspeakable horror that awaits. It is no secret to which horror I refer. No secret now to its enormity, its boundless anger, or its many, many eyes. Such horrors cannot truly be destroyed, unless the princess can come up with something at a future time.
Return to Shadow now.
Peace. Reminds me of what I did when I was playing through Super Mario 64 for the first
What
time.
just happened?
I would.
Shall we go again, Chronos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
I had a spinny chair at the time, so what I would do whenever I got a star was I would spin around in the chair. Ba ba da ba da ba.
You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes, I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look upon us.
Ba da ba da ba da ba.
Now we're talking. Okay, bye.
A step
No
toward
need to
your
be
goal.
concerned.
Do you still spin in your chair when you win things? I should, but I
Whatever
haven't
pact you
been.
formed with chaos shall be sealed.
You're going to have a waking phrase.
Something unusual occurred, Princess. The fated list scrolled to a point that caught my eye. What it said made little sense to me, though I'm implored to tell you. I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth.
Ah, I know what this is. We're going to use this waking phrase on the Crescent Pick.
I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth. That sounds much like a waking phrase. Headmistress told me of them when she lent me the nocturnal arms. When you think on it, what do you see?
A demon of some sort. A mask-like face in shadow. Some nocturnal realm, not necessarily our own. Who is this?
We'll soon find out, I think. Likely a bearer of the arms of night, but whether past or future, I can't say.
I may have just fulfilled part of a prophecy in relaying those words. I trust they'll be of benefit, not harm.
We'll see how good I am
think
with them.
I see your spirits glimmer as the metals underneath the earth. How fare you all tonight?
Over there with the wings. Isn't that the Daedalus kid? Ooh, you don't say.
Out late again, huh?
I salute you.
Transmutation succeeded.
Alright, we got nectar. Greater removal of rubbish. Make it so whenever you collect rubbish, you automatically collect the rest in the vicinity. The detrimental effects of strife can never be entirely undone, but can be mitigated in various ways. Yes.
Domname Sion. So mote it be.
Greater removal of rubbish. I'm sure she'll have something to say about that
Become as
when
new.
the time comes.
It'll be worth the wait.
This nectar of the gods, it's such a luxury. With my sisters, I led a relatively simple life. Now to find myself in such a place, much less with you. No prophecy could have prepared me.
You seem to truly like it here. I think we have our needs fulfilled, though I've not often heard anything in the Crossroads described as luxurious. Are things so different where you're from?
Ooh, trick in the neck. Trick in the neck.
Well, it was an excellent place
ouch.
to be a weaver, but there was not a lot of other recreational activity or other company. I fear I may become quite self-indulgent with all this.
I don't think you're at any risk of that just yet.
The fire thief Prometheus insists on barring your path toward the mountain summit still. What nonsense has he filled your head with recently?
He seems to bear a deep sense of responsibility and guilt for mortal kind. I'm concerned he aims to spread dissension in our ranks. Some shades who serve our cause must harbor sympathies.
It sounds to me as though you are beginning to harbor such sympathies yourself. Do not be deceived by his lofty claims. He sided with our enemy and made that clear.
If I wanted to spin in my chair when I won something, it would be difficult thanks to the headphones, but maybe someday.
Yes, understood.
Impressive work.
Is Typhon really up there on the summit still? No trace of him in our reports, but if Chronos, your grandfather, that is, if he's using some sort of chronomancy to transport you...
He is, yes. And I end up confronting Typhon as before. Apparently these are possibilities within the flow of time in which I haven't prevailed. Until I do.
I don't see how that's possible. What, there are all these other instances of you out there? Some failing, some prevailing, all at the same time? Nonsense. But then again, who am I to question bizarre plans?
Whatever works, Abby.
Hello.
Hey there.
Huzzah! Hello!
Didn't think I'd feel this way, though it's good to be back, Melly. Your Grace. This place feels different. I think it's warmer than it used to be or something, eh?
You found your way back. You're welcome here and safe as ever, Icarus. I trust the wings made the return trip relatively swift and trouble-free?
Well, flying past the city of Aphira sure beats having to trudge through. I still have to check in with Master Odysseus, though I'll try not to be such a stranger around here.
Excellent.
Do see to that.
Excellent. If we even
Into
better
the
if I
earth you
manage
go.
to be able to gift you something. No. Maybe there is something to do with them later,
did
but
you?
we'll see.
Even Mother Nyx's weapons favor you. Always thought the nocturnal arms would wake for me first. Guess the Fates had other ideas.
I think the Fates had you covered. You're the bearer of Stygius, vanquisher of heroes, gods, and titans.
Seems it was due for a long break.
Dust. You'll get to it.
Freshly caught.
Swap that for a nectar. Oh, I should probably... I don't need moss anymore.
Come forth!
Pass. Yes? Yes.
Forget about the nectar and ambrosia. What if we go to the springs again? It's quiet there. Seems more your style. And for that matter, mine.
I was planning to say no to whatever you had in mind just to mess with you, but the springs do sound okay. So let's go.
Perfect.
I care about absolutely nothing right now.
Aren't you a...
No, I
Honestly,
skipped
was a
it.
pretty good prank. But it was nasty, too. I don't know which one of you all was responsible, but don't really care. Not big on the whole anger thing.
Oh.
You're too kind. More than my family, at least. I don't think there's any taking back what happened, but for what it's worth, once all this is over, I'm going to do all I can to make it so we gods act more decently with mortals from now on.
Speaking on behalf of all mortals who ever lived or ever will, I think we'd mostly like it if you left us alone. Might be a lot of evils in this world, but we have ways of figuring things out.
Can you and I remain as friends, at least?
Well, let me think about it for a little while and get back to you, all right?
Whenever you're ready.
Alright, fortunately, we can check the log.
Done a lot of thinking, and we're good to go on that remain as friends thing, Mel. Though I'll keep you posted if anything comes up.
Sounds good, Dora.
Bond-forged Dora. What do you mean she isn't a love interest? Aww. But we can check to see what she said. Aren't you angry with the gods for what they did to you and all of mortal kind, apparently? So what if it was a long time ago? The more I think about it, the angrier I get. Alright.
It's finished.
And let's cook up some morsels.
Become what I seek.
Garlic again.
Grow strong.
Anubis, 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 Anubis,
Now for
Anubis,
my waking
Anubis.
phrase.
Ow!
Ignium. I see your spirit's glimmer as the metals underneath the earth. The hidden aspect of Supai.
Hi, you have the Devil's Sparks, which also enhance your rush boom. I need more shadow. Goodness. Gonna have to cook some of that up. Enhance your rush. Rush boom damage plus 10%. Alternate moveset. Okay. Sounds cool. Sounds
You're telling me
cool.
she beat Typhon again? The second gift of the veil is almost within reach. Could actually just go right up and touch it. But anyway, are you prepared to use the oath and go the other way?
I don't mean to leave you in suspense, Commander, but we'll just have to see.
I shall be waiting here with the equivalent of bated breath.
Greetings, and heed well the Commander.
We're just gonna use it. I don't care at this point. I wanted to give it a try. I'll make a move speed up. These lone shades, wherever you slay those. Okay, so. Oh, snap.
Right in the rib cage. There goes my body parts. I swore an oath.
Discura. Momus.
Press left click to form a field. Press right click to drag foes in.
You've really done a number on that staff.
I guess I can't see it. That's fine.
Even hurt.
Interesting.
We always get back up. I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience.
Please, sir, that is more than enough. Your disciples and I are fortunate to study under you.
Right, let's see what it's like.
There's fear in the air.
Need 8 to go down. No, that wants me to go up. Alright, sure.
Night and darkness guide me. Tula, ready? No
Let's
trace
give
of
it a
Typhon
shot.
shall remain. Your favor means so much to me, Lady Aphrodite. If only I could return it somehow. Even during the most difficult of times, you bring me strength and hope.
My heart, you're
cast would be
truly
nice, I
something,
think.
you know that? You're generous, selective with your words, and gorgeous, too. I don't know whether to be flattered or a little envious. Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
Passion Rush. Yeah, alright.
Yes.
Whoa, that pulls him nicely. Now I can rush into you, and you attack for me. Very nice. Alright. And it just does more.
There you are.
It's just a big
The threat
slice.
of Typhon now
Does a bunch
is gone
more.
to us, and yet you are ensuring with the Titan Chronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means.
This one seems fun.
Look forth.
Let's go ahead and take Moon Water. I suspect my hunch may be correct.
Back to the main square.
In regards to, in regards to the whole...
Good evening.
Credit to the most efficient killer here. You do the work, you get the coin. More work.
$180, not bad. Ow! Why'd you go ahead and do a thing like that, hmm? Attacks are faster, your specials bounce. Make a special, gains a power shot. Restores magic. Let's take specials bounce.
The
That
Master
one seems
Craftsman's
nice.
gift.
You're not what I thought. Kept your mouth shut about me. Even somehow overcame Prometheus after I butted in. Why and how?
I have my reasons and my ways. Why should I be forthcoming about them? You've not exactly been eager to open up.
Thought if I asked nicely, but that doesn't work on me either. Well, suit yourself. Not like I can drag it out of you.
Trust deepened. Interesting.
My favor in exchange for drink? No. You waste your resources and time. My time as well. You'll get a share of spoils if you earn your kills, but nothing more.
I understand. Nevertheless, we're both working for the same family, and I have seen firsthand the efforts you're taking to drive back their enemies. And I'm grateful.
He is an odd
Where
one.
next?
You know what? I should check who Aphrodite needs to do that. Not this one. Aphrodite, offerings. Pop down to add a legendary. Okay, Hestia and Apollo. Let's see if I can't get some of that. Actually, hold on. I should have marked them. I got Hestia and Apollo's duo before. And Apollo is the only one who showed up here. Do I need... Do I need Apollo's duo with Denver?
limited.
I do need that. New surveillance.
We showed them, Tula.
It's often said there's nothing new under the sun, though I've not seen a weapon quite like what you're wielding there. The legendary arms of Knight Hephaestus says. Impressive stuff.
Epic perfect image. Yeah, sure.
Should head back out.
We'll see how this works out. Yeah, it seems attacking repeatedly does not have an effect.
What next? Hold still in their shades.
And I need to get used to that.
Incoming. In the name of Hades.
Let's see, Lamb. Heartbreaker.
I choose otherwise.
Ah. Oh well.
I grow strong.
I think we'll go for Demeter now, because I've got comments I would like them verified.
Ghastly thing.
Let's see then.
Falls gently on Olympus as before, but no trace of Typhon's foul storm remains, or of the rest of him. But you are able to confront him still somewhere beyond.
Yes, yes I am.
Could sacrifice a boon.
Yes.
Now.
Going nowhere in particular. Okay. I'm sure it's fine.
Next.
Very good with crowds. Not so good elsewise. Ooh, would welcome an offering of ambrosia. Alright.
A gift of ambrosia for you, Grandmother. Perhaps this can liven things up, for there ought to be much cause for celebration in the coming times. But mostly I just wanted you to have it, for all the hope you gave me.
You say I gave you hope. I was intent on fighting the Titan no matter what. But having met you, I started to consider the possibility that we might prevail. Then I could see my daughter's gentle face and her daughter's. I can think of no worthier cause.
Hear me, on my authority.
Yeah,
Worth the risk.
please. That is acceptable.
Something of value there.
Now, will you still be there when I come back? Let's see.
What? For me.
No! That's good to know. Kinda stinks, but I'm not really using the psyche for much, so. Have I gotten the Demeter Ares one? Yes. I haven't taken control selection. Let's leave that. See if we can't get the psyche.
Should be the last of them.
This sure is a peculiar one.
Shades, I release you.
Hello.
Behold the stars.
With the
All right.
grace of the moon.
It is decided.
Now, pylons remaining. All good to move on.
Finally.
Put that back.
Lost.
It's fortunate the underworld boatman's still plying his trade even during a downturn such as this. I trust his prices have gotten better at least. Or perhaps worse.
Yes. Restore more.
There we go.
I'll have to use my Omega Specials.
I'm here.
Even with all the extra bodies here, I can always sniff you out. You're on my turf, and you'll address me as Lord Polyphemus from now on.
You can't be serious. You're not entitled to a greater status just because you asked. Or has Lady Medea poisoned your mind with newfound delusions?
Don't look at me, sorceress. I'm here by will of night alone, sworn to a vow of silence, even though it's difficult to keep.
She don't want to talk to you, she said, but you keep on trying. And you know what? I don't want to talk to you either.
Sorceress?
Oh no, this is gonna...
Diseased.
I suppose if you really liked the special for the staff, this would be the definitive one to go for. Ouch.
You could have let it run its course.
Gotcha. Okay. Where'd you come up with all of the eye patterns, anyhow?
Some wool. Which one would help?
Let's take concave stone.
The stone.
Alright. Plenty of opportunity to get some more booze. The signs would be nice, but I'm not going to push it too hard. Otherwise, I probably would have taken Poseidon's
Be my guest.
keepsake.
Caught out. It's a crab.
And I can get water elements for the sake of fusion. I'm not too worried about that. Paths expire faster would be nice to go along with Apollo's game.
There it is.
His blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as he likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
Special case indeed. One more damage field weapon in the next 45 seconds. I'd wager the tick damage is going to be increased on this. If I can get that rarefied. 57, 57, 58. Ouch.
There. Beg pardon?
Oh, you know, I have just realized what's happening here. The specials are bouncing and drawing enemies toward each other.
I need to recharge. I can use this.
Interesting. figure out how to best utilize this, and it is confusing.
I walked the path.
Cersei! Will you give me a second
Bit of
death
solid
defy
ground.
by any chance?
Little... Oh, hello. Oh, why, thank you so much, little miss, again. The nectar you bring tastes so sweet, and yet my feelings for it are becoming clouded recently. So let this be the last for now.
Madam Cersei, was it something I did or said? You're left to your own devices on your island here, and so I thought perhaps you might enjoy a bit of an exotic good.
And that I do. But I'm reminded with each bottle of a life I led filled with great luxuries, most all of which I've left behind, and I shall not go back.
I fully understand. But thank you truly, madam, for all your wisdom and for making me your guest.
How marvelous you bear to skewer in the aspect that I witnessed in my dream. So then the message I relayed did resonate. What can you tell me of her newfound form?
This is the aspect of a god of the dead. Not my father, but a being called Anubis. Distant to us either in place or time, but a protector of the underworld in his own right. Thank you for leading me to this discovery.
Of course, Poppet. Anubis was it then? To think that there are gods of the dead besides your father. But if the Fates charged him with the responsibility, perchance they charged others as well? Or shall do so eventually?
2 death defiances! Yes!
So mote it be.
Not bad at all. Wowza!
Music to my ears.
Attacks deal more damage in a larger area.
There may be those who can make peace with being brushed aside, but that's not something I can do, sweetness. No matter how hard I try.
Had to do it.
Ah! Wait. That is definitely larger, but the aura is larger than it's meant to be. Ow. Interesting.
Now, don't we feel better? We mustn't keep our feelings bottled up, even if it means having ourselves the occasional little outburst.
We conflicted foes take more damage. Sure.
Wow. What's Hermes offering this eve?
You know what? I wouldn't mind then. I wouldn't mind too much swapping out the attack for one that inflicts. I put it there. Good, it got both.
It's no use.
line up as the outside there. That's fine. Very nice. Charybdis vanquished. I'm not as afraid of you anymore as I was once.
So let me see if I understand. Though you rid us of Typhon, you are now supposed to hunt down what remains of him somewhere out of this bloody world? Oh, you can't catch a proper break, hot stuff. But I have got your back.
Thank you, thank you. I quite like glowing coal.
This way.
Nectar it is. Ouch. That's fine. Glowing coal rarefied 2. Excellent.
More droplets.
Not bad. Not bad. More blast damage. Hot throb blast damage. Magic restore. I think we take this for now.
Need to get off this ship. The foremost ship. Olympus, I accept this message.
Nova Flourish. Specials to whatever area. Yes. Not liking what my health looks like right now, but it's fine. It's fine.
Look what I got. Fear in the air, you said last time it was like this. Maybe you really are doing some of Nyx's dirty work. In which case, you're way dumber than I thought.
You were invited and expected to be part of the unseen. But you turned your back not only on us, but your mother. And the underworld itself. A price is to be paid for that.
And you've come to collect. Too bad I've got nothing to give. Unless you take payment in these little metal things that the rail chews up and spits out.
You can barely move when you're in this. I wonder why that is. Wow! Perfect image, but that's fine. Whoa! Okay.
Can't drag me back to hell without a fight. Buzz off. For the will of night.
On to the next phase.
As planned.
Yeah, I'll take a centaur heart. As for this... From Dora, purpose is what we make of it, and therein lies our hope, however much remains. Let's try picking this. I think I will force it this time. I'm not keen on things that push away, but...
More raiders.
Oh, yeah. That seems to be how that would work.
Poseidon, so many mortals know you as the Earthshaker. For the land and sea alike bend to your will. But I'm so deeply fortunate to know you as my uncle. I won't forget your kindness and spirit.
You needn't waste your nectar on me, niece. Not like I can drink it all the way from here. Perhaps that's just how it is with offerings. Mortals, they leave us strips of fresh cooked meat and things like that. What was I on about? My niece, you're here? I'd come down and welcome you myself, except our mountain home is crawling with invaders, as you've probably observed. So we are at the summit, like a bunch of turtles hiding in their shells.
Casts also immediately hit foes with a powerful splash that inflicts froth. Hang on a moment. I want to... try for that. I wanted to verify it. I was going to verify it. Curses! Curses! Oh, and there was a gold pot down there. Distracted now.
Done.
Alright, what have we got? Mystery boon, sure. The hammer! Each little splash is a bit of froth. Water and fire are very so nicely together. And I just use my special to ensure that as many enemies as possible stay neatly at the intersection between cast and Omega attack. Nova Strike rarefied. Cool. Specials fire 2 projectiles but have less range. Whenever you slay a foe with your rank attack, restore 5 health. I have no idea how often that will come up, but sure. I'm healing, so it must be doing something.
Olympus calls.
There's
Very
so
nice.
much beauty on Olympus, love.
Ah, the
Take me, for
duo.
instance, or bright Apollo. Your cousin, is he not? I dare say I see a hint of resemblance.
Ah.
Now that you mention it, Lady Aphrodite, these flaxen locks of mine are a little bit akin to the pale luster of my cousin's flowing mane. There must be so much beauty in her realm as well.
Of different types. Whenever you create heartthrobs, create more. Ooh. Triple heart. We'll see how effective that shakes out to be. I want Demeter because there's that duo with
Back in one piece, Talos?
Poseidon. Ow! God, they were going to bounce so much. Yep. Alright, very nice. Talos vanquished.
In the name of Hades.
I have at least 6. Whenever you would take 20 damage, take less. Casts also create a gust. Yes. All the better for damaging things with froth. Look at that. Very nice. It's showing through. Ho, 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 ho.
This is for you.
Very nice. And a chance to dodge for each air you have. Yes. Very nice. Oh, this opened up because I got it. Very nice.
Your path has led to Poseidon.
Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know.
Lady Hestia.
Come on. Drag you in, where you can't escape. Avina, perhaps now you can talk with me about Arachne.
Now you are to confront these traces of our great foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus, recreating the path that got you there, as though the possibilities need to align.
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed for one reason or another.
There ought to be very few such outcomes then, for we do not fail, merely take the necessary time to succeed. Consider this.
Your dash deals damage to foes in your path and can momentarily defend. I need
Your
it,
brother's
so
favorite.
yes, let's take that.
Onward,
Yep,
then.
this is basically 1-for-1 what it looked like in, or at least what it would have done in Hades 1. Not bad. I don't suppose one of you would care to care to break that pot for me?
All right, Tula. Set.
I'll take that. That'll be helpful. Wait.
I see something for you.
Tula, fish.
All right.
It's over.
Pillar top.
Looks like a pillar top. In the name of Hades.
All very well. Treasure from the sea.
Hello, flower.
Nice. Frosty veneer. I have at least 6. Oh, I need this. Specials deal more damage and inflict freedoms. As opposed to what I've currently got. Yes.
Too good a boon to
Wispy
miss.
Wiles downgraded because I've one less air. That makes sense. Well, that's fine.
Look there, man.
You, Heracles. When we meet elsewhere, it's as though nothing's changed, and still you face me here. I knew you for a great warrior, but you're just a great actor.
We're all actors throughout our wretched lives, sister. And don't you dare address me here again. This is the Flame Thief's fight. I'm merely the supporting actor here.
And is this not a fitting stage on which we're to perform before the gods, including whichever dark gods you yourself invoked, forcing obedient Heracles to answer their call? Let's give them what they desire.
Ow. This is feeling like not enough damage. Okay. Three, two, three. Nope, not hitting me with the foot this time. I do kind of like the big freezy special, being able to bounce between them. He gained perfect image, immediately loses perfect image. 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. Yes, Hercules. Sit right in the middle of that. Ow.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You gods never forgive. Why then should I? When I could fight instead. In the blink of an eye.
Fight unvanquished. It's scenarios like this. Buried treasure bear. Okay.
These hallowed heights ought to be for gods alone. Perhaps their worshippers at best. Not for their former allies and their bitterest of foes, who plot against their divine rule.
What are they scheming? Needed that.
Fresh sustenance max. Mm. Yeah, okay. Could be potentially very good.
The Fang.
You know what? Let's take Lion Fang, level it up.
Hello and goodbye.
The Fortress of the Gods.
Crushing it on the damage front in some regards.
Monsters. Next floor.
Feed you all the heartbreaks that I'm making. Didn't mean to use that. But probably for the best that I heal. No, I'm gonna get the max health up. Ah.
Out with you. In the name of Hades.
Effects are more potent. Your attacks gain power. Ooh. Don't mind that, actually.
Victory.
More damage for each tick of the attack. Not enough fear. Darn. Let's see then. Let's take Estia's.
More infestation.
Nope, I know what you're up to. You're about to get destroyed. Come on, there we go. There we go. Okay. I feel confident.
Just his tail. One of them. If I'm to take another boon of yours, Great Aunt, I bid you take another offering of nectar from me. How you can carry yourself with such ease inspires me. If I could become more like you some ages hence, I would be very fortunate.
You want to be like me? Now that's a first. What I wouldn't give to turn back time and have another go at things knowing what I do now. Though, come to think, we plan to turn back time, don't we?
Hear me, on my authority.
Scalding vapor. I rather like the cloth. Let's take this one.
I have something for you.
Not the appetite. Not bad.
This must be love.
Yep, that works for me. Alrighty. 5 uses of moon water.
Lord
Lord Hermes, I have a little gift for you while we're both here, if you don't mind. May this ambrosia ensure you're always as light on your feet as can be.
Really appreciate this, Em, but can't accept. Wouldn't do if I showed up with a bunch of ambrosia right now, no matter how much I or anyone might want to sip. Though cheers.
Ambrosia.
Knew I could count on you here, Em, not just with Typhon, but my special shrines. You've donated a lot of coin to a good cause, so cheers.
What cause would that be, now that you mention it? Lord Charon's been working to destroy all the coins he can get his hands on. You're not racing to do the same, are you?
Call it a bit of healthy competition between professional associates. He had a head start and has got the upper hand for now, but thanks to you, I have been catching up.
You can do it, but so can he.
Trust deepened. Ah, very nice.
Surprise, surprise.
I think that would come in handy. Oh, and I get a little armor.
Shield it up.
To boot!
Come on out!
I do need to double check something. Real quick. Okay. Goodness, that's not helpful.
Zeus.
Enemy here anytime. There it is.
Already forget about last night, monster. Fight on! This was as long as I could stay.
Eat all of the hot grubs. Mwahaha. Ouch.
Vitality.
So lazy. Backing up all of them numbers. And that's the end. Wah! Someone's getting busy.
Olympus is secure.
Let's go. I am quite glad
Much
I
is
played
required
run
to
with
subdue the
Anubis
hulking,
finally.
furious progenitor of all the world's monstrosities. Courage, strength, agility, a lifelong training regimen from a great witch. Perhaps even a stroke of fate. This night, at least, the princess has it all.
Return to Shadow now.
Peace. Wow.
The fates were on my side. That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
What's going on? You know you can tell me anything, Mel. I won't judge. Whoa, maybe a little more than the other small green squishy thing you bare your soul to every night, but still.
I never made that particular connection between you and Chronos before. I speak to him about my setbacks and mistakes, but I'm happy to save some for you if you like.
Yep, just lay 'em on me. And the bigger the screw up, the more I want to know every juicy detail.
I appreciate your service.
What have you got
Wanna
for me?
mix things up?
Jar. Nostalgic. Shouldn't. I need that nightmare. Oh, wowza. Why do you go and do a thing like that? You and Dora share a supernatural bond. You and Chaos share an ancient bond. You and Charon share an unspeakable bond. Ah, you can gift twin lures and ambrosia for more time-passing capability, I imagine.
I've come to value our companionship, Princess. So there's something you should know about me in case it becomes pertinent to us. I'm promised to another, by the Fates.
Promised to another as in you're betrothed. Well then, congratulations are in order, I should think. Though to whom, if I may ask? If the fates even let on.
Well, at the risk of being overly direct, I've concluded that she isn't you. The Fates described her as the morning light, whose luminance breaks through the darkness and reveals the beauty of the world. You're, well, different than that.
Oh, that could be Eos, I suppose. I know her sister Selene the Moon rather well, but am not very familiar with Dawn. Are you supposed to seek her out?
I fear I do not know. She and I are to meet at some point, but apparently not yet. When first you and I met, I thought perhaps that I might find her in this place.
It's dark here. I don't think you shall.
I realize
Let
that
me see.
now.
Yes, ma'am.
No, one last thing, Eris. Hecate might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset. And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task. Don't be such a child.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat.
Of Olympus.
Transmutation complete.
All right. Need more fabric for that, but that's easily enough required.
Recycle, please, broker.
I'm gonna need another one after that, I suspect.
Shouldn't be too long.
And what have you got? Ooh, a bunch. Workbench artisans, arsenal incendiary. Charts, even. Rug, Minoan, rug, sunburst. Let's go ahead and get the rug.
Let's try this on.
You got it.
Icarus needn't use his feet much at this point, but just in case.
Perfect for dropping important little pieces onto.
hesitant to do that just yet, but shadow extraction it is.
Power to create. Now simmer away. I found Circe the Enchantress on my route toward Olympus. Or likely, she found me. She hasn't changed a bit from what I recall. You have her keeping watch over the seas?
That I do. Selene takes to water like a cat, while Circe hails from the sea. Thus has it been a good arrangement for a while. I trust Circe's work retains its potency.
She's been great.
All hail the Monster Slayer.
You've known Headmistress quite a while, haven't you? Where did you meet? I always wanted to ask.
I think we would probably...
Well, all I can say is that I was alone. At the end of one life and the start of another. Lost. She appeared before me then in all her splendor, and she revealed to me a path I hadn't seen.
That all sounds very figurative. Were you already dead?
I was. She told me she could grant me a new life. She needed a tactician knowledgeable of the surface. I thought, who am I to turn a goddess down? I followed her. It's been a while now.
A good while, I'm sure. Poppies. Grow and flourish. Do let me know if anything's amiss.
The renovation of the House of Hades is proceeding at pace, Princess, cause of death of the vermin.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Malinoi, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The Fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Yes, it is.
Time passes.
I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too. Smells delicious.
Let's concoct another.
Become as new. Take all the time you need.
Let's see. I've been running all this time on the setup that I had made for that other run, which isn't that different, but still.
You really showed that Typhon, huh?
Aspect of Shiva.
Grant me the aspect of Shiva.
I think that's the guy with all the extra arms.
Max destructive ranks.
Such power hides within.
Let's crank that up. And, how long has the second part of the stream been going? Whoa. Okay, that's... Just wasn't caught up just.
You know, I've always wondered about all those commendations that you wear. Which was the first you earned? Which means the most?
Oh, you mean these little numbers here? One of these I've had since the Siege of Ilium. Speared many a guy for that one. The others are from campaigns across the land.
Which sorts of campaigns?
Across the land, I said.
The depths of chaos.
Trial of the Supreme.
What form suits you tonight?
Let's see if we can't bring Aspect of Artemis. Hold on. I should check. Have we taken an Aspect of
A fated list of minor prophecies.
No. Wall of Demeter, Hand of Hephaestus, Hearth of Hestia, and Lance of Ares. Demeter, Hephaestus, Hestia. Let's take Ares' keepsake. See if we can't get the godsend for that.
Shadows conceal you.
No, I want to go down.
That fear may spread.
Gonna give the ones in Chronos' room a big buff.
I'm so scared.
Let's see if we can't do
This
this.
night calls for.
It's gonna be difficult, but let's give it a shot.
Heading out. To the House of Hades.
Onion. Onion.
I think not.
recall... Attacks deal more damage striking close from behind. Your special damage bounces. We'll take Sure Shot Flurry.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Ooh, look at that. Run into anything yet that has really required me to use the oh, I will get used some. Hasn't really required me to use
no war
the
can last
Omega
forever, but we shall always be family.
the
Isn't
triple
that so, my lord? This is but a simple
attack,
reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
That will change.
You give me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none.
Let's see then.
The goddess thinks, returned unto the underworld, my kin.
Really
Although I
nasty.
felt quite melancholy at the thought of our war drawing to a close, I am most pleased that the presence of Night Incarnate is more strongly felt again, as well it should.
Damage. A dash creates a row of falling blades. Casts create a falling blade. Reach foe in the binding
Very
circle.
well.
Yes!
The scent of blood.
Ouch.
There.
I have been undervaluing the Omega attacks that spiral off the distance.
Oh, what's that? Regarding your curse, Arachne, Headmistress discovered who created it. So if you require closure on this aspect of your life, come visit at the crossroads. But such knowledge may be a curse all its own, so choose carefully, please.
Oh, why... I suppose that I'll be giving that some thought. What would I even do different knowing something like that? Give me some time, all right, my friend? How's that feel?
Thank you. And that is going to help us recover from this.
Still intact. An origin seed.
Whoop. Gold.
You traveled far bearing the embryo I gave to you, which was an interesting matter to observe, and in accordance with the Fate's design. But did they spur your actions, or did you, or I? Further amusement to consider. Thus, thank you.
And wouldn't you like to know? Not like that. Oh, but... I think we take Gagged Will.
Very well.
I'll have to not use Omega attacks for a little while, but that's okay. I have other sources of damage I can rely on. Shoot up. Shoot up. There we go. Ow.
Into the purse.
Bit more. Max health. Yes. Let's get a bunch.
It's quiet.
Tula! Smack it.
No escape.
Catch. A mover. Come and get some.
Special delivery for you, Lord Hermes. You've aided me more times than I can count and encouraged me every step of the way. I could never have come this far this quickly otherwise.
Now will you accept it?
Brochure, just what I always wanted. Not seen it very often recently, nor the feasting that tends to go with it. Though at this rate, we might soon have more. Feasting, that is, which ought to be in your honor.
Alright, faster Omega moves, perhaps.
The more familiar path is often best. Either way, take this at your own pace. Don't anybody rush you, except me.
Yes. Let's get more max health, I think. Ouch. Alrighty. Oh, and I can use my Omega attacks here. Hold on a moment. Wasn't this one I wanted?
Jot it down.
Nope. Already had it. Wait. Ah, well, that's interesting. Hold on. I should double check. What I do want is the duo with Hera. So, I'm going to check Demeter. I need the Hera duo with Demeter. No. Alright.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Steady growth.
Thank you for your service.
Entirely unscathed.
Yes. Let's see how long that lasts.
Emboldened you, made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step, and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages.
Ouch. Ah! I have escaped! Ouch. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Not bad.
Return to Shadow now.
Yes.
Everything will be okay.
There you are.
I need you.
The sea.
Berries I needed. Double check. Arrow. But I chose the Poseidon keepsake because I need to level it up further as well.
Why, this is very generous of you. The House of Hades had a relatively small supply of this. But in my rancor, I had it all smashed up. This bottle I'll be careful to preserve.
Please keep it, knowing nectar is also to be savored. As for those other bottles, their contents would have soaked into the earth, so perhaps the house is a bit brighter now. For what it's worth, Grandfather, I think the bitter war you waged against Olympus may have been eye-opening for some of our relatives, at least. They may be gods, but they know they're not perfect.
Well, perfection, to my knowledge, cannot be achieved. Merely striven for. My children could be obstinate about their weaknesses, but most likely they inherited that trait from me.
Even still, with the war finally ended, there's much to be done on the surface as well as here. I'm realizing that our renovation effort in the underworld, to some extent, is worldwide.
When you get to be my age, you may yet wistfully recall the way the world used to be. It is a curse of growing old, perhaps. May our family yet guide this world into more prosperous times.
May that be so.
I'll take that.
Couldn't hurt.
And this, not interested in getting rid of any of those.
Down I go.
Whack. Get out of the steam. Gotta go with the nectar.
For me. Let me help you.
We got a Vivid Sea rank up. Oh, very nice. You know what? I'd like more help.
Good. Could use more gold.
Oh, good.
Could use more coin. How about I take yours as soon as we're finished around here? Here comes the reckoning.
Come on then.
Wanna go? Simple. We tied, so keep your coin.
Good find.
Huh. I wonder how often that occurs. Probably not very.
May moonlight guide us.
Nice try.
Across the fields of morning where the path descends to Tartarus. The monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it.
We'll see if she learns. I don't want to fight a mini-boss for an onion.
For me.
Ow. Swoosh.
Some coins.
All right.
Jula, King Vermin.
Gotcha. Don't like the damage that I took there, but it's okay.
Stay where you are.
I think I like my specials to deal more damage in a wider area.
Onward.
You wish to see your father's domain, do you?
I wonder if these time traps were left in place.
Ask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel.
Every bad dream has an escape.
Racing thoughts
Is
rarefied.
this truly that which you are fighting for?
Alright, Poseidon.
I heard
Enjoy.
the tales of my father's brothers long before we met, Uncle. And you're as mighty and courageous as they say. But I also feel as though you've been looking out for me. Thank you for making me feel welcome and safe.
Such a voyage we have had, haven't we, niece? And you're not even in my same vicinity. Just how it is with relatives. They're with you even when they're not. Know that I'm with you too, and always making certain that the coast is clear. At least after you find one of my boons.
Yes. That,
There's the unmistakable refracting gleam
succinct
of that
way to put
sea
it.
of mine, or I should say of yours. How it has flourished traveling with you. Your respect for my waters has not gone unnoticed here by me.
Aha.
Of course.
My specials hit foes with a splash. You know what? I want to see if the splash is capable
In the name of
of
Hades.
transferring the... Oh, you got hit with a special effect.
Infinite possibility. Salutations.
This is the big break we've been waiting for! I told the gals we'd be back in the spotlight on the big stage in no time. But the bigger we get, the more detractors we'll get.
And do you try to suffocate all your detractors as well as your fans? And if so, how will you keep accumulating more and more?
Oh, don't worry your pretty little head about that, lady. You've got bigger problems like our special guest, who happens to be good at suffocating multiple detractors all at once.
Ah! I wanted to teleport there. Ouch. Not good. Ugh. I was vainly hoping that perhaps I could get through the rest of the fight without using a death defy. Definitely don't use 2. No!
A lotus flower. To the fields.
Oh, the bad. Just some satyrs, that's all.
Flourish. Some assistance, please. Come on out.
A tearjerker.
Tearjerker. Quickly now.
Not bad.
I think I can finally go. Oh, don't you hiss at me. Go, Tula.
Very nice. Nova Strike verified. Cool, cool.
If it isn't my iridescent fan, illuminated even in the night, the easier with which to spot you wheresoever you may be. Should you require my immediate assistance, merely wave it about a bit.
The Fisher.
Something else.
Very well.
Not bad. Not bad. Now we have a gain. I will happily accept that.
Just passing through. Just passing through. Passing through. Passing through.
Oh. Ultera. Yes.
Thank you, Echo.
Second time in a row that I've
Olympus, I
had
accept
this,
this message.
actually. This exactly.
Miasma.
Meh. I'm sad. I'm not sad anymore. If only it were that easy. Let's see. More damage in a larger area, more blade damage, more splash damage. Let's follow this back this way. Aha! Help.
Flourish.
Nice. Ouch!
No one cares. No.
Depression juice? I think it kind of sucks.
Victory. The tearjerker. Hear me on my authority.
That voice line. Alright, here we go.
I'll cool you off as soon as possible here, boy.
I still can't tell. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh boy. Oh dear. No! Get me out of there! What the heck? Oh. What was I getting hit by so much? Oh no.
Oh, bad dog.
Whew. Thought you'd never snap out of it. You okay?
Yes, thank you, Dora. I hope I didn't cause you any concern. Have you been by my side here all this time?
What, me? No, just out for a breather.
But you don't even breathe.
Cut it out.
About this goddess to whom you're betrothed. If she really is Eos, the incarnate of dawn, perhaps I could facilitate an introduction through her sister, if you like.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want for you to go out of your way, or for Selene, for that matter. You have a vital task, and I know that the moon herself is aiding you.
But you said you thought you might find her here. Perhaps the three fates knew you'd come to us eventually, and that I'd set you on the path to meet your love.
Princess, if this prophecy concerning me and the one to whom I have been promised hasn't appeared on the fated list, then there truly is no need for you to intervene.
You don't sound all that enthusiastic about it. Do you not want to meet this goddess at some point?
We are bound to meet. Whether I want to or not is irrelevant.
But suit yourself.
Back at last.
Alright, so. Let's grab 6 more faded fabric.
I've need of that. Hey, you miss being up there, don't you? Among the mortals and all that?
You know, mortals have a word for deliberate cruelty or callous negligence. They call it evil. I could always catch wind of it. I'd go to the source. And whoever it was, I'd make them pay.
But now you're stuck here, and the evil goes unchecked.
A lot of it, I'm sure.
There's more still to be done.
Cause of death and backstabbing.
Become what I seek. Covered up?
That pitch black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. A subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
Those paths and possibilities are real, like as not, as are the splendors that await should you indulge our primordial benefactor. There always is uncertainty where chaos is concerned. Yet I trust that Nyx's parent is an ally, not a threat.
I trust so too.
Oh? Got something here for you, Goddess. For whenever our little garden over there could use a little extra greenery. Or if you're ever left unsure about what to plant next.
Oh, yes,
Thank you, Odysseus.
certainly.
But
Thank you.
what are these? I try to keep whatever seeds I find well organized.
Mystery seeds. A little surprise.
I've gotten so many of those
All
in the
grown
past. I am unconcerned.
I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress. Call it a cleansing ritual. Would you accompany me?
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. Let us be cleansed together then.
Just right.
Would that this were all we had to do. We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Melinoe. You are entirely too serious sometimes.
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked like this.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant, I don't know how long. Being here again, it takes me back.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing. Deal?
Deal.
Time passes.
Much better. Sometimes I think that hot spring could raise the dead.
Fresh from the pot.
And this will be the last one.
Become as new. I almost hesitate to ask. I may have a new request.
Far as I'll go.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, alright?
You made it from Oceanus. Good.
We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that Oath of the Unseen doing its thing.
The vows do make my task more difficult, but they make me grow stronger, little by little. Are you suggesting I let up?
I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up.
Neither is best. A healthy fear of darkness. No need for recklessness.
Don't blame you in the least.
Yep, I think that's where we'll call it for today. Have a good evening, folks. See you soon enough. Possibly for... No. I already determined what I was going to do. Minecraft minutes. Yes. See you then. See you then.